Hey, what's crappening? Welcome back to Velox 18, and yeah, we're out here. We're starting our night. We're gonna start repoing right now. We're gonna get down the road. We got. I think tonight's gonna be a good night. Just a little hint. All right. Think it's gonna be a good night. I always think that though. And sometimes they're not as good as others. But yeah, we'll catch up as we get down the road. I had to come down here to the lot today, and because repoing isn't just repoing. It's not just the night work. There's day work associated too. So anyway, we've been getting at it already today, and then but we're about ready to get started. We're gonna start a little earlier tonight, and we're gonna try and knock out some addresses, man. We just gotta get some addresses knocked on and make some contacts so that we can know whether or not we're barking up the wrong tree, or try and find any information we can without revealing any personal information, which is kind of a task sometimes, because people sometimes they want to know, what are you looking for, who are you looking for, how, what do they do, how much do they owe. I've had people try and I'm like, they don't give me that information. I don't know, man. I'm just here looking for, this person. Just let me know if they live here or not, if you have their phone number or something like that. So anyway, that's what we're going to go do while it's daylight hours. And then we're going to get on with like the regular scheduled programming of repoing once it gets a little later. So that's the plan. I'll catch up with the guys when we get down the road. Let's go. All right. Well, did I tell you guys? Did I tell you guys that it was going to be a good night? I did, right? I did. I know I did, because I remember saying it. Well, it's still early. It's early in the evening time, and we got our first one. But I had a little cheat code on this one. All right, this one was on GPS, so I knew where it was. I knew it was parked on the street, and it was going to be accessible. So I went ahead and just scoop this thing up as my first stop of the night, and then we'll get on down to like the other ones that are more, we're just it's more of a crapshoot. You're trying to find the right address. Hopefully they still live at that address. A lot of people apparently register their vehicles to like their grandma's addresses and stuff. So anyway, but we got one. So I'll catch up with you guys when we get another one. Let's go. All right, we are on our way to get some more new accounts. See if we can't find some more vehicles tonight. But I recorded something a little earlier, just kind of give you guys a little more insight into like what my day looks like, because it's not just this repo and stuff at night. So yeah, check this out from earlier today. Hey, welcome into the dungeon. This is where my office is. I call it the dungeon. It's not really a dungeon. I actually do have a couple windows up there, but it's like that hurricane glass. It's like the glass blocks. So this is actually our tornado room too. If we have tornado warning, this is where it will be. It's mostly buried underground. It's a split level house, so this part of the house is underground. So pretty safe place to be. But I wanted to explain to you guys kind of the dynamics of office work. I can't show you any office work. We're dealing with people's personal information. I mean, everything I do deals with people's personal information. I can't show you any of that. That's why I don't show you guys repos. That's why I can't show you guys any of the apps I use or anything, because I mean, there's people's private information on there. So it doesn't work that way. But I did just want to give you guys a window into how it usually goes. So this morning I got done repoing around 4:30 in the morning, maybe 4:45, and then I had to do a little bit of work here. Just some simple wrap up things, nothing crazy in the office. But I did need to just do a couple of things, send some messages out and some notifications, and then I went to sleep. And I slept for about 5 hours. Got up to use the restroom, heard my phone ringing downstairs. And I always know when that phone's ringing, like at that time of morning, 10 o'clock, like I used to wake up at 8 no matter what. So I try and get done repoing by 2, so I could get in bed by 3, so I can wake up at 8. But anymore, I got too many assignments. I've got to just run until, 4:35 in the morning every morning, and then I gotta sleep at least 4 hours, 5 hours. So that's what I do. Then I wake up, the phone, everyone else has been at work all day, starting out. So immediately I'm behind the 8 ball. So I had transporters calling me, trying to set up a schedule, a pickup for today. I had clients calling me and emailing me, trying to find out, the final total for the repo we did last night, because that customer would like to redeem their vehicle, which means that they got to make sure that they give them the correct payoff amount to get the vehicle back. So all that's happening as soon as I wake up. Everyone else is already full speed running in their day, and I'm like, I still don't even have a shirt on. I haven't taken a shower. I'm rubbing the eye boogers out of my eye, and I'm like, yeah, hey, well, how's it going? What can I do for you? So I get all this stuff taken care of. I've got a few more things to do before it kind of calms down. But every afternoon about 3 p.m. it calms down. Now on the days when I have earlier lot appointments, because a lot of times I'll have an appointment between 10 and 11. I try to finish a little bit earlier, try and get home by like 2 or 3 at the latest, sometimes 4, but try and get at least 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And then I'll go and release all that stuff. And then I'll have either my computer in the truck with me and I'll be doing stuff there, or I come home and I work for a few hours in the afternoon. But on a day like today, I'm not going to leave here to go to Nashville until about 2:30. So I have this chunk of time, and that's about what time everything kind of calms down, is 2:30. So on a non-lot day, when I don't have to go to Nashville to release any vehicles or anything like that, I would try to take a nap. But tonight I have vehicles to release and stuff this afternoon. So I'm just going to start early. I'm going to head up to Nashville. I'm going to have the appointments and all the lot stuff that I'm doing, and then I'll just start repoing tonight. So anyway, so it all kind of depends on whether or not I'm going to Nashville in the morning, going to Nashville in the afternoon, or if I don't have to go to Nashville at all to do any lot stuff. Those days are a little bit different, but that's how I end up with so many days where I tell you guys I'm kind of doing a split shift, because I work from between whenever I can, between 8 and 10 in the morning, and then I'm working until like 3 to 4 p.m. and then usually there's some phone calls that come in between 4 and 5 right before the end of the day, but I can take those while I'm out and about doing whatever. I can be taking the kids to a practice, and I can answer the phone and just be like, hey, I'm in the car, just send me an update, an email, and I'll get to you. Yes, I can do that. No, I can't do that. Whatever. But that's how this is the strain it puts on me, is just the splitting it up. It's like I've got office work, I've got lot work, and then I've got the actual repossession work out in the tow truck, and it's just pretty much nonstop, man. There's a brief window of time when I get to sleep, and then there's a lull there, like between between three and whenever I leave. So a lot of times I'll try to lay down and take a nap at that time, but I'm not good at napping. I'm just not. So anyway, that's this office stuff. That's kind of the way the schedule breaks down. I just wanted to kind of give you guys, if you just see me when I'm in the truck, you don't get the full picture. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys that I am awake during the daytime. I'm not a vampire, and I got work to do, man. There's always work to do. All right. Let's go back to repoing. All right, it is 9:15, and we got number 2 on the hook. So we're doing good. We're gonna get this back to the lot, and then keep on going. We got many more addresses to run tonight, and yeah, I told you it was going to be a good night. Two is a good day. It's an average day. If we can go more than 2, then we're looking pretty. Then we're sitting pretty. Then we're looking good. Then we're whatever. However you want to say it. It'll be a good day if we can get at least one more. So that is our hope, our prayer, is that we can just keep on stacking them into the lot, man. Just got to keep stacking them in. I want to get to the point where I run out of room in that lot, and I'm gonna have to figure out a bigger lot. That's I want to outgrow my lot. I want to outgrow this truck. I'm getting ahead of myself. I've been skunked too many times lately to try and flex just because I got a second car already. But this is the goal. This is what the plan was, and so we're having a good night. This is how it's supposed to go, and I'll catch up with you guys when we get another one on the hook. Boom! All right, we made it over here to the Loves. Like I'm still a truck driver. Like this was my destination all along. This wasn't my destination all along. I'm just making a pit stop here because I needed something to drink. But I'm on my way home. I actually ran quite a bit without talking to you guys. I was on the phone a lot. And we ran up to Clarksville, ran around up there a little bit. Tried to find a few that a couple of them that were originally Nashville addresses, and then when I skip traced them, they had addresses up in Clarksville. So I went up there looking for those, struck out in Clarksville, came back into Nashville, hit a couple more on my way back, and now it's almost 4 a.m. and we're gonna call it tonight, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. But I know I have something scheduled on Saturday, so you know, the work doesn't end. The work's never done. But anyway, this is where we're gonna close out the video. Love you guys. Peace out. I'll see you on the next video. All right.